Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some Age of War. Now this game is a pretty nostalgic game for me and probably a lot of you guys. It's an old Clash game, so I've been playing classic mode on this and I beat the normal mode, but what fun is normal mode? We want to play impossible mode. And I did play a few rounds on impossible mode and I do think I figured out a decent strategy to beat this. So I haven't played this game for a long time, since like 2012 or 2013 when I was a pretty young kid, like 5 or 6 years old. Even this music is pretty nostalgic. I mean, if you guys also find this music nostalgic, say in the comment section, but a good strategy right now would, I do think, is first saving money by killing their clubmen with the meteor shower first, and then placing this turret, which is a 200 turret, and then just saving money basically. The 200 turret is actually very good for its price. It's better than the 500 turret in a lot of situations actually, which you'd expect the 500 one to be better. Um, because it shoots much faster. It's also obviously better than a 100 one. Now, the strategy I was using before in Impossible mode, and I made me lose a lot, was basically that I was trying to level up to the next arena and push like I did in normal mode to their like side of the base and take it out basically. Leveling up to the next like era isn't really a good idea in Impossible mode, because look at how much stronger their troops are than our troops. We're basically using these clubmen / cavemen as human shields basically. That's basically the whole purpose right now. Okay, now using the meteor shower like strategically is also a very good idea in impossible mode. In normal mode, it's much more lenient, and of course you can beat the game significantly faster because you can beat them without getting to the last like era, which is like the space era, basically. So my strategy right now is not really a speedrun type of strategy. I'm basically gonna keep on spamming clubmen and getting like these turrets, the 200 turrets. So our goal right now is to get 1,000 coins to get to the next like turret slot, unlock the next turret slot, and yeah, that's basically our goal right now. String clubmen. These troops are very bad in Impossible mode. Our troops are like much weaker than their troops in Impossible mode, so getting good troops is not a good idea. I think the best idea is just to get like the cheapest ones. Okay, now let's if they place a dino, I'm gonna do the meteor shower. Wasting the meteor shower right now might not be the best idea. The second they place a dino down, or like I might do the meteor shower. Okay, perfect. Meteor shower commenced. If you guys like know any better strategies to beat Impossible mode, please leave it down in the comment section, because there probably is better strategies to beat it without getting to the last arena. Maybe there is like speedrun strategies, so I would like to know them, because the strategy that I'm like currently thinking of doing is basically spamming clubmen. I think it's like the best meta. I mean, it probably works. I mean, it's probably not the best strategy or like the most efficient speedrun strategy, but I do think it's a good strategy. I mean, this game is very nostalgic. Just the scenery and everything, just the music brings back a bunch of memories. If anyone's like looking for the song, it's called Glorious Morning by Waterflame. Waterflame also puts like songs in Geometry Dash, and that's why I know like this song. Like it's nostalgic, but also makes you sound like you're on kind of like some epic mission. Oh, they upgraded to the next era, but that's fine. That just means we're gonna get more money for our troops. If you see, this catapult machine is actually not that good for its price. 500 is not that good, this catapult machine, because it does not... It shoots very slowly, which is actually the main downside of it. Ooh. Now this is not looking too good, but hopefully we get a meteor shower in before these enemy troops get too close. How much money do we get from killing a swordman again? Let's see. We get 65, which is pretty decent. Okay, now let's wait for them to build up some more of their troops, and then we can do meteor shower. Okay, perfect. I think it's time for a meteor shower. Hopefully they start placing more expensive troops. I mean, that they are going to one-shot our troops obviously, but we can save up money more quickly. I mean, this might be slightly boring because I'm not going to be upgrading to the next arena, but it shouldn't be too boring hopefully, because I mean, this is a valid strategy. You can see the troops that they're placing, so you can still see the next eras, even though I'm not going to be upgrading to them myself, because in impossible mode, it's not a good idea. Like, you see, I can do it, but why am I not upgrading to next eras? Of course, we can't get pushes with our like troops, because our troops are so ridiculously weak in impossible mode that doesn't really matter what troops you place. I mean, if there's some like overpowered troops in the next eras, I'm not sure, but even like the meteor ability is very good, even with like the first era, so I don't really see any point in upgrading currently. Except when you get to like higher XP, I think we should just speed run to the last era, and when you place and basically just get better turrets then, and then grind more money until we can get super soldiers and take them out, which is I do think going to be the best strategy here. Because I don't think the enemy people, like the enemy computer is allowed to place super soldiers on, which is like the best troop you can get in the game in the last era, which should be able to get the job done. Otherwise, I don't think you'd be able to even beat the game if they didn't have the super soldiers or like the super, whatever it's called. Okay, production. Spam, spam, please come on quickly, and meteor shower, or delete it. Perfect. Okay, that was very intense. We're getting closer than my liking. You know what I mean? Okay, still spam clubman, because if you look at this force is basically gonna like thread through our clubman. Yeah, look at that. One shots them all. Clubmen don't even get the chance to get a hit on the horse. The horse knight. Okay, now spam clubman. That's what we need to do. Until we get the meteor shower ability, and then all should be good. I mean, in the next few videos, I am thinking of playing like Age of War 2 and Age Defense 3. If any of you guys like played old Kizzy games or old Flash games, there was a game called Age of Defense 3. If any of you guys remember it, say in the comment section. But yeah, basically, it was that was also like a fun war type of game. It was similar to this, but it had like levels, so we might be playing that again soon as well on this channel. Okay, now I'm very concentrated on clubman spam right now, because this horse is getting too close for my liking to lose power. Please kill the horse quickly, or otherwise we're doomed. Oh my god, perfect. Okay, now if we get a meteor shower, then we're gonna be safe, I think. I'm just waiting for the meteor shower. Keep on spamming clubman. I can't get my hand off the spam. Perfect. Ooh, that saved us, I think. Okay, now we can get a new turret slot. Okay, do we get unlock the new turrets? Oh. Okay, we already. Okay, unlock the new turret slot. Then we can place this down right there. Perfect. So now we need. How much did it say we need for the new turret slot? Okay, we need 3,000 coins for the next turret slot. Now this is just gonna be a game of clubman spam, basically. Caveman clubman. I mean, if you look, their era is getting new towers and new cannon and stuff, but we're still stuck with the first era's background. So the background just depends on what like era you're in. So we're still in like the Paleolithic or caveman or whatever this era is. Okay, now if we use the meteor ability, we should be getting a pretty decent amount of coins from these troops. Let's see. It's pretty decent. Okay, now we need to get back on the clubman side. These old Flash games are still pretty fun to play. Like, if a kid played them today, I think that it still would be pretty fun. Even though, like, they're old, just the mechanics are just, like, so perfect. Just, like, so perfectly balanced. The perfect balance of challenge, you can say. There's also the nostalgia factor here for me, obviously, but I still do think they're going to be pretty fun for newer generation as well. Okay, keep on clubman spamming, and now we can quickly do the meteor shower too. Okay, this is very intensely clubman spamming. I do think we have enough money for a new turret slot. Perfect. And now we can quickly place one down. Now we have 3 turrets at our disposal. which should be good. It's actually very intense when they get close to your tower, because if they get like even a few hits in, they basically take your whole tower. So you have to spend Clubman very quickly. Look at this, even how many Clubmen are starting, the frame rate is starting to drop. I mean, I do think this is a pretty good like meta strategy, but there is better strategies like that don't require Clubman spam and where you can level up to the next era or beat them without getting to the last era. Please tell me in the comment section, but I'm not sure if that's impossible in impossible mode. Because I know it's possible in normal mode, of course. Even on harder mode, it's not that hard, but impossible mode? I mean, that's where it starts getting different. Like, look at this. Yeah, the game is lagging of like how many Clubmen it's placing. Oh my god. Oh, they've gone into like the modern military. No, you know, I think the modern military era, or maybe futuristic military. I don't even know what this era. Oh, but look at how much money the troops give in this era. No, I'm defeated. Okay, so we're gonna quickly get back to where we were. I do think we're gonna be using the same strategy again, but let's just quickly speed run this back to where we were. Yeah, so we're just gonna quickly speed this up and get back to the point we were. So when they get to military, like modern military type of era, I do think the best idea would be like meteor showering it. I think the mistake I made is I didn't meteor shower it quickly enough, but let's just quickly. Okay, now we're getting to where we wanted to be. Now we're in the second to last era, which is basically the like modern advanced military type era. Let's get the bomber jet and get all these guys down. Now let's quickly sell one of these and get another one of these guys. Now getting to the end is now going to be pretty easy, as you can see. Now we're not spamming cavemen anymore. I think just like playing a few rounds in impossible mode has made my brain like re-get the connections I had from back in the day of how to play this game. Like I look at their health bar, and I mean my brain's finally working again for this game. Oh, okay. Now that was very intense. I mean, is getting all the way back here from all the failed attempts. I mean, this is pretty relieving. Okay, now let's sell them like the original rock throwing catapults again and get one of these gunner ships. Ooh. Okay, let's quickly get another bomber jet down. Perfect. Okay. Let's sell one of these and get one of these. Now we're basically on our way to victory. Well, I think now all we really need to do is level up our turrets and basically get Super Soldier and just finish the game now. Yeah, no, this should be pretty easy. I mean, there's not much way we can lose at this point. I mean, we made it past the hard part, which is basically the caveman spam with the upgrading the turrets. The most difficult bit was actually the second we got all four turrets and we wanted to quickly upgrade to the next eras and get like the other turrets, like switch to these more advanced turrets. That was probably the hardest part of the whole like game. Like that was very hard. Okay, now during the last era, during like the space alien type of era, we can do is like quickly get bomber jets, bomb them all down. I think we can upgrade to the next era as well. Might as well. Okay. You know what? We're gonna sell this one and get one of the little alien type of turrets and see. I mean, turrets or towers? I don't really know what they're called, but so let's get one of those. See, look at that, perfect. Just slicing through the alien sword people. Even with like the turrets from the last era, it's still slicing through them basically. Ooh, okay, so let's sell one of these and get a more advanced one here. Let's do a sky laser from the sky. I mean, why hasn't the background changed? I mean, this is a little bit weird. I did expect like the background to change from the first arena. I don't know why we still have the first arena's background. I mean, I was playing on my phone when I played on normal mode, so that could be different because I'm playing on my computer right now. But that's okay. Now let's sell this and put a 40,000 red laser beam turret / tower. Ooh, perfect. Now see, this is a super soldier. We need to get, I think, 3 or 4 of them and we should basically win the game. So let's just save up till 600,000, but before we do that, let's just get, I want to first get all blue turrets and then we can grind money that way. That way it's going to be easier to grind money rather than this, because we still need to place some troops to defend. If we start placing bigger troops like the, what's this, the tank or like the shooter, it's going to be harder to defend. I don't think the opponent can't play super soldiers, so we're the only ones basically with the ability to play super soldiers down. Okay, let's sell this and let's get a 40k red laser beam shooter. Ooh, tank. See, this is why we still need to place some troops down, but not nearly as much as before as the pubman / caveman spam, which basically brought us here. So yeah, I remember playing this as a kid. I don't think I ever beat on impossible mode. I think I beat on harder mode, but I never got fully down to impossible mode. Okay. The tank did get some damage because we didn't fully efficiently defend it, but it's not too big of a deal. Okay. So one of these and upgrade to this. 40k one. Ooh. Ooh, great. Got a break from the tanks. Yeah, the tanks are very scary. I mean, I'm still slightly worried because of the tanks, but otherwise, this is looking pretty good. Yeah, okay. Please, tanks, have some mercy. Oh. Okay, now we got all red laser beams. This should be slightly easier, because it should be able to take out the tank quicker than we were before. Yep, perfect. All we need to do is get the blue laser beams and grind up money. Then we don't even have to place troops down. We can just basically save up for the super soldier and finish the game, I think. Okay. God's Blade, this is called. Okay. Hopefully he stops placing his tanks as quickly. I mean, this is basically the best troop he can place down is the tank, because he can't like the computer, not me actually, because not someone who's playing. Could be she as well, if it was remember, I guess. But the computer can actually place anything down. I can only place tanks and like troops like that down. I can't place super soldier down by anything. Sorry, and I can't place a super soldier down. Okay, perfect. Spreading through that. We just need to get like the blue shooters, and then we should be able to win this pretty easily. Save up for the blue shooters. For like the shooting person and the swordman, we don't actually even need to place down any troops. Our like towers / turrets can take care of it actually. Ooh, okay. Ability. Perfect. Now it looks like we will be able to get one of the best shooter towers in the game. Now, taking out tanks should be significantly easier now. Let's just place 2 God's Blades for defense, just in case. Look at that. Beautiful. Easily take it out. The muscle memory is coming back from like years ago. I remember playing this game as a kid. So I don't actually think I ever beat Impossible Mode as a kid. Because I played it when I was very young. I played it when I was like 5 years old, so. But it still gives me nostalgia of this game. But, yeah, okay, perfect. Take down the tank. Now we can do laser. The laser beam's not that useful at this point, because look how much damage it does to the tanks. I mean, it takes out a good, like, chunk of their health, but it's not that much. All we need to do is replace all of our reds with blue now, and basically save for God's Blade and finish the game. Yeah, that was pretty fun actually though. Even though we played this game such a long time ago, it still gives a lot of memories, and yeah. If you guys also found this game nostalgic or like gave back some memories or enjoyed watching me play through the game on Impossible Mode, Age of War, leave a like. I think next few videos I'm going to be playing Age of War 2 and probably Age of Defense as well, but I need to make that a series because Age of Defense is quite a long game. It's not that long, but it has 100 levels, so yeah. Okay. Let's take out that tank. Hopefully get a laser beam down from the skies. Hopefully sell that and place on the blue one. 999,999 XP, so 999,999 XP, which is the max XP I just realized we have. Okay, and the computer is basically a maximum difficulty at this point. It's just like spamming tanks basically, and a few like swordsmen and gunsmen just to like support it. Yeah, okay. Look, even the tanks get shredded now because we have 2 of the blue laser beams. Perfect. Okay. Let's just get all blue laser beams, and then let's save till 600,000 or 700,000. Place down 4 super soldiers, and let's just get a few support troops for fun, and that's basically gonna be GG. Okay. Let's just place 1 God's Blade just in case for defense. At this point, we don't even really need them. Yeah, especially now. I mean, look at that. Even the tank's getting shredded. You know, let's just place down the tank for fun. I don't really think this is gonna be kind of useless because all the impossible level troops are much stronger than our troops. Like even our tanks, or War Machine as it's called over here, as you can see from the top, is gonna be much weaker than the enemy's one, but still. Okay, so 49k. We just need to replace this. Look at that. Let's just look at them fight. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how much. I mean, it will do significantly much more damage. Let's just place down another War Machine for fun. But if you look at how much damage our War Machine does versus the computer's War Machine, you're gonna see like a huge difference. Watch this. Full health, lower health, and okay, this is not a good example because it didn't get a hit. But let's quickly sell this. Place down the blue one. Now we have max level towers, but yep, watch this, watch this. Ooh, half our health basically in 1 hit. And when we got 1 hit, we got like a very small chunk of its health. So that just shows you the disparity in the power of the troops. That's why I don't know if there's a way to actually beat Impossible mode without getting to the last era like I did now. If there is, please tell me in the comment section if you got if like any super Age of War player that knows like all the speed run tactics and plays a lot and knows how to speedrun or like do Impossible mode faster than getting to the last era. If anyone knows, please say in the comment section. That'd be really appreciated. Okay, now let's do quick laser beams from the sky. At this point, we don't even need the special, because look, it just takes it out. Okay, I can just relax. I'm just gonna take my water bottle. I'm just gonna place a few of these guys down just for the fun spots of rage. Boom. Easy. Okay, now we're just grinding money. When we get to 700,000, I think, is when I'm gonna do the push to finish it off, guys. So guys, in the comment section say, like, if you guys played this game as a kid, what difficulty did you play it on? If anyone beat it on Impossible mode as a very young kid, I'd be impressed, because that's, I mean, it is pretty hard to beat on Impossible mode if you, like, I mean, it's not that hard, you just need to figure out the tactic. But, you know, my kid brain didn't like difficult things, it just wanted brain lock games, so Impossible mode is too little brain lock for fun, I guess. Okay. Oh, look at the disparity in damage between like how much their troops are doing versus my troops are doing. My attacks. I think I'll have this overpowered super tower collection of 4 super treaters to basically make an impenetrable wall to our base basically at this point. Thanks for placing tanks, that just gives us more money to end the game quicker. But what's cool is also that if you place it and it shoots over here, the extra blue like shooter beams will go basically till the end of the stage. Okay, zap then. I mean, we did like miss out some fun things compared to normal mode. In normal mode, you do get to see all the eras and like experiment with different like troops. Instead of like spamming all clubmen, you can like experiment with placing like shooters behind, like defense in front, and actually like experimenting with pushes. But in the Impossible mode, it's not that easy. It's not that easy because of like disparity in how much damage their troops does versus their troops, the computer's troops. So we weren't really able to see all the eras and the special abilities, but it's okay, guys. If you guys can play the game on normal mode and then you can like experiment and have fun with the eras, this is just playing it on the hardest difficulty as a challenge, I guess. Even then, like Caveman or Clubman spam was pretty fun as well. It's like kind of you like spamming Clubman and doing advanced like era, I guess, with advanced tools and just slingshots and clubs, I guess, wore them down. So basically the second last era until like the advanced stage. It's pretty funny, I guess. Ooh, it's pretty funny. Okay, let's do quick zaps for fun. Okay, we're at 462,000. If we just get 250,000 more, then we should build the biggest push of all time. And yeah, basically end it. You know what, guys? Yeah, okay. Dun. There was like general notes and stuff that I mean, I think we might have to pay for them, but I did see them in the home menu, so we might try that out as well later someday. Okay, but today we're just gonna be playing like right now we're just playing the classic mode, of course. Just bringing back memories for a lot of you guys. If you guys ever played this game as a kid, or just saw someone play it that you know, or just remember this game, even. Or even if you don't remember this game, or like never played it, hopefully you guys still enjoyed some like fun gameplay. Okay, now we're getting very close to our target of, I said 700,000, but even if we get to like 650,000, you know, let's get to 700,000, let's just fulfill the goal. Because I'm not sure how many super soldiers are needed to take them out. Maybe 3 super soldiers can take them out, so like 3 we can buy right now, of course, with the 450,000 coins. But I'm just gonna save up for 4 just in case. I think 4 should definitely do the job here. Okay, we do have enough money for 4, but I wanna get like some support troops in the back as well, and that's why I don't wanna like do the push just yet. So just 15 more seconds. Look at our base. It's at half health, which is not a perfect speed run, but it's okay. We still made it to the end. It's all that matters. Okay. Perfect. Getting very close to our goal. You know what? I can just do the push now. So the push technique. Let's just get one more zap in, like the laser beam from the sky, and then let's do the push. Perfect. Now we have enough. Let's get 4 super soldiers and a few tanks in the back, and you know what? Let's just start off with 3 super soldiers. Let's get a few like gun shooters and swordsmen as well. And these won't do much, but still, oh, just look at that. Juice, beautiful. Maybe even 3 should be enough. No, it's not looking too good. Okay, let's just get the air support from this guy. Oh, these super soldiers are weaker than I thought. Okay, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. 4 super soldiers, I thought that push would work. I mean, these guys are basically useless. The tanks and like the normal gun shooters and the swordsmen, they're basically useless. And this 3 super soldier push didn't work as expected. But we know that for next time now, so now we're, I think, where we can the perfect super soldier grinding through. Okay, you know what? This time, I think the placing 3 in like support troop strategy with the other stuff for like cinematic effects for pushing through with the tanks and like the shooters and the normal sword people was not the best idea. So this time, what we're gonna do is actually saved to 1 million coins, or yeah, so 1 million and 50,000 coins to get 7 super soldiers and just push through. I think 7 should get the job done. Alright. Okay, now we're just gonna speed up this section until we get to 1 million coins in. Not 1 million, but slightly more than 1 million. Like, you know, you guys know what I mean. Alright. Okay guys, so now we're very close to 1 million and 1,050,000 points, which is basically the amount we need for 7 super soldiers, but I was thinking, just in case, might as well save till 8 to basically guarantee the win. 7, I mean, I do think we're probably gonna win with 7, but just in case, I still want to get 8. So, to like completely obliterate, yeah, the opponents here. The computer actually. The computer first one is like basically completely obliterated by getting 8, and let's save up on it, like make sure we have the ability ready as well. Okay, so this is Age of War on this is I think the Android Google Play version, which is slightly different than the iOS version that I played. It has like slightly different mechanics, not that much different. They're extremely similar overall, basically the same game. They're slightly different from the original Flash like browser game, but they're basically the same overall. Like I mean, they're not that different. They're extremely like minuscule differences between them, but just saying like what the version I'm playing right now is. Okay, so now getting extremely close to our goal of 1,200,000. We can get 8 of these, right? Because they're 150,000 each. So yeah, 8 super soldiers, and that's basically it's no need for wasting money on like stuff like the swordsman or the like normal gun person or the tank. I mean, we just end it with 8 super soldiers, guys. I think, okay, let's not waste the ability yet. The laser beam from the skies. Let's wait until we have. Okay, perfect. Now 1,200,000. Okay, let's get 8 of these guys, and let the havoc begin. And let's finally end this. Ooh, perfect. Heading to the base, and ooh, much less than I thought we needed. We have 5 super soldiers to spare, basically. Perfect. Impossible. I mean, mode. We got it at the end, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye bye.